Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Penny. I am a master esthetician in Portland, Oregon. Today I want to share with you 5 big time favorites for microcurrent. So if you are a microcurrent user, whether it is something like the Myolift or NuFace, or if you use a Clareblend Mini, there is something in these favorites for all of you. So I want to get right into it. If you are new here, I hope that you will consider subscribing. I also hope that you will follow me over on Instagram. I am doing all kinds of fun skincare content over there. I do IGTV. I'm doing a lot of microcurrent stuff over there because it kind of lends itself to that sort of content. So mini tutorials and just, content regarding microcurrent. So definitely check me out over there. I will put the link to my Instagram account in the description box. Okay, let's get into this. 5 favorites, and I think all of these could make a big difference to you if you use microcurrent. First favorite is going to be microcurrent gloves. Now, I know that a lot of you have probably already seen these, and for example, Myolift sells microcurrent gloves, and they're excellent. I bought a backup pair on Amazon. I will link them in the description box. I want to show them to you. What I want to point out is that they do run small, and there is only one size of this particular one. So if you have large hands, or probably if you're a guy that does microcurrent and you have large hands, these won't be for you. I will definitely look and try and link some others that have sizes or run a little bit differently. I love these. I think they're fantastic. They are silver, woven with silver, so they conduct so well. Really, really liking these. The reason why microcurrent gloves are a favorite is because you can plug them in, let's say, to your Mini or to your 600 if you are a Myolift person. And you actually use the gloves like they are your probes. So you're able to use your fingers to do the treatment. And it's pretty amazing to be able to do a treatment with gloves and use your hands. It's very intuitive and user-friendly. The other thing that's super cool about using gloves is that you just use water. You don't use any conductivity gel. So it makes for a less messy experience. Kind of makes it easier to be compliant because you don't have to worry about getting gooped up and you're just gonna get your hands wet. Now, something that you really need to make sure that you do if you do wear gloves for microcurrent is that you have to wear like nitrile or vinyl or latex gloves underneath these. That way the conduction from the gloves goes into the skin that you're treating and not into your hands. So that's super, super important with these. But I find them to be the most amazing way to do microcurrent. They're a game changer as far as I'm concerned. Now, the next thing, and it kind of is related, is smart water. This is, honestly, there are off brands at the grocery store, so just find one that is the best price. But this is the kind of water that it's distilled and it has electrolytes. It helps with the conduction. So what I like to do is I actually saturate my gloves before the treatment with smart water, and then I put a bowl of smart water next to me while I'm doing the treatment so that periodically I can just dip my fingers. It's an amazing way to perform microcurrent, and I know that I'm getting a little bit better conduction because I'm using that water instead of tap water. So that is my second favorite, and I usually buy a couple of these really big ones, and I just have them at home for, next to my vanity, kind of tucked away for when I want to do microcurrent. So I always have those. Third favorite is another water, and this is actually by Vichy. I love this one in particular. I have used the Aven, and I love that one. And I've also used and loved the La Roche-Posay. That's another one that I really like a lot. This one has minerals in it. It has 15 minerals in it. So periodically throughout my microcurrent session, I will spray my face, especially if I am doing a microcurrent session with a conductivity gel. So if I'm using the NuFace and I've put conductivity gel on, I will periodically spray it with this to keep the gel, kind of viscous and to not have to put a bunch more on, because conductivity gel, if it's a good one, can be quite expensive. So a good spray will definitely help to prolong the longevity of your conductivity gel on your face and in the bottle because you will use less. Now, something that you can do, of course, is you could put your smart water into a spray bottle and you could use that as well. So either one is good. I really love this. I love the mist factor. I think it's really, really nice. I want to tell you a little funny story. I put this on Instagram. I found this one on Amazon and it was like $5.80. And I was blown away because it's usually a little bit more than that, right? For this guy. So I bought 3 of them and I was so excited. Well, they showed up and I'm like, oh, no wonder it was $5.80. So I will do my best to link the right size unless you want this for travel. I mean, now I have 3 of them. And now you have to just say, okay, well, those will be good for travel. Yeah. Okay, so 4th favorite is the Argireline 10% from The Ordinary. I love this. Now, the deal with Argireline, if you don't know what Argireline is, it's a peptide. It is acetyl hexapeptide 3, I believe it's 3. Anyway, it is part of SNAP 25, which is a substrate of Botox. So the whole idea is that it's supposed to help kind of inhibit some of the processes that allow our muscles to contract, like the signal that happens that tells our muscles to contract. So theoretically, you should be able to put this on like your 11s, you could put this on your crow's feet, and you could get a little bit of relaxation of that muscle. It's supposed to be like Botox in a bottle. Well, why I think that this is fantastic with microcurrent is regardless of whichever microcurrent you use, you can put this on those areas that you want to relax. And if you're using your Myolift, it will just help hydrate the tissue where you're working to relax. Or if you're using your NuFace, you're gonna avoid your procerus, you're gonna avoid your crow's feet. This will help to relax the muscle just a little bit. Obviously it's topical, it's not, Botox, but it definitely can help with that. And you will just get a better overall treatment in the moment. That treatment will be better because you used Argireline in a spot treatment. The other thing about Argireline is it performs best in a really watery solution without oil. And of course, that is how microcurrent works best as well. So it is the perfect solution for using pre-microcurrent. The only caveat is you don't want to put it on your whole face. You only spot treat in the areas that you would want to relax. So to me, it's literally only in those places where you would get Botox. I like to try and get it right here in my depressor. I like to get it in my crow's feet, and I like to do my 11s with this guy, and that's it. And I really just rub it in, let it absorb completely. I do use a water-based serum on the rest of my face and my neck, because I want my tissue to be very well hydrated. It helps with conduction, but this is a spot treatment. This is a great product from The Ordinary for sure. Okay, the last favorite is super cool, and it is from NuFace. This is their Gel Primer 24 Karat Gold Complex, and it's called Firm, DMAE alpha lipoic acid. Now, I'm gonna do a whole video on DMAE. I kind of talked about that before, but the bottom line is it's supposed to help with firming the skin. This is awesome. I love it. I've been testing out the NuFace. I've actually been using the NuFace Mini, and spoiler alert, I love it. I absolutely love it. I was convinced that it was gonna be like, meh, because I love the Myolift so much, but I really do like that Mini quite a bit. I feel like the design is compact and efficient. It's really good. The thing about it is this makes it even better because it comes in packaging that has a brush. And of course, I'm only using it on myself, so I'm not so worried about, it's not touching a bunch of different faces. I think this is ingenious packaging. You're able to put on just the right amount that you want. You don't have any other, implements or anything that you have to use. Of course, you're putting it on clean skin that only has a little bit of a water-based serum on it, so you don't waste any product. It's really amazing. So this is a huge favorite. So I've been using this with the Mini, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much. So I wanted to share this with you guys because it's definitely a favorite. Okay, those are the 5 favorites I have for Microcurrent. Now I want you to watch out because tomorrow I have a video coming out. It's a really super fun collab video and I'm excited for it. And then Saturday I have a video coming out as well, another collab video, and it's my sunscreen roundup. So I've been testing sunscreens exhaustively, so I'm super excited to share that with you on Saturday. I do hope that you will tune in. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful week. I hope you're staying safe and healthy, and I will talk to you in my next skincare video tomorrow. Take care.